Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Auto Club Speedway in Fontana, California. We are Skull Key Esports. Alongside me, I have Anthony Zirkle. Zirkle, how are you tonight?
Oh man, I'm loving this track and I'm loving life right now. What's up, dude?
Another beautiful day. What do you think we got in store for today, for tonight, this afternoon?
Hot, hot, slick, and sideways racing.
I do think we are going to have a great race. I think tires are going to be huge today.
Oh yeah, with this multi-groove track, maybe 4 or 5 lanes here, you can run anywhere. It wears out these tires in different areas. So, and this is an older surface. Now, granted, it was built in 1990, 94. It was broke ground. 97 is when they opened it up. So it's one of our newer tracks, but this surface has aged really well.
Yes, this is definitely one race that if I wasn't broadcasting that I would like to be in. I love this track.
I have a love-hate relationship with this track, but yeah, I'd be the same way with you.
Yeah, so like I mentioned, tires are going to be a big thing at this track. Tire wear is going to come very quickly. Tires, if they can save a set for the end of the race, that may put them in a good position to, even if they have to gain 8 to 10 positions, it can be done here on fresh tires if people are on old tires. So it'll be fun to watch if we have a late caution. If not, this could definitely be a longer fuel run track. So we'll see what strategy ends up prevailing today.
Yeah, I think the long-run strategy is going to prevail here. I mean, there's now I say this very, very lightly, but there's about 15 cars out here today, so I would say that they will spread out pretty quickly. Everybody will find their spot and then settle in and then start picking off one by one or losing one by one. However, you decide to waste your tires either early or save them up for the end.
That's very true. Folks, G.O.A.T Racing does have a new sponsor starting this week, and that is AdminBoxx. You can see their logo currently up there right now. And we will take you for a short commercial break. Short and sweet, but it looks good. So that is the new sponsor there for the G.O.A.T Racing League Series. That's going to be across all of the leagues, I do believe. I know for sure today and Saturdays, Tuesdays in the trucks, I do believe it is as well. But we also have Jack's Collectible Diecast out there as well. Thank you for sponsoring. Thank you for being on board, making everything possible. Circle, why don't we go through some race info here?
Yeah, so like I said before, Auto Club, it was broke ground in 1994. 97, they opened the gates first thing. They only housed about 15 plus grand people for this race, but as they grew larger, they can hold up to let's see, I believe it's like 20,000. That sounds right. 30,000 people or so. I think I might be a little bit more than that, but lost my place there. But anyway, this length is 2 miles even. The banking here in the turns is 14 degrees, very short compared to last week at Daytona at the 30 forward. Front stretch is at 11 degrees, and back stretch is only 3 degrees here.
Yes. For the Xfinity Series, you will see a 75 lap race here. Stages are going to be 20, 20, and 35 laps. So we will have a stage break at the end of lap 20, the end of lap 40, and then we will run the last 35 to end the race at 75 laps. They'll have 2 extra sets of tires in the pits, 1 fast repair, and if needed, we will have 1 green, white, checkered. We'll see if that comes into play. I don't think it will at Auto Club. I really don't.
You never know. Things might get a little crazy out here in the sun.
They might. They might. We'll find out soon enough. They are starting to take the grid now. Let's take a look at our grid and see where everyone is starting. You're going to have Samuel Harrell in that number 43 car. He's going to be on the pole position with the fastest time up there. Levi McCarty's going to be in second in that 18. Joshua Brock, third place. Aaron Jackson qualifying in fourth.
Yeah, you got Jorge Rincon in 5th, and Bud Shear on his outside in 6th. Brandon Burkhardt is 7th, and on the outside of him is Josh Previte in 8th.
Ninth position is going to be Ricky Udding in the 2-car. David Scott on his outside to finish off the top 10. Tony Resler in 11th. Joe Tardif in 12th.
Adam Gaines is 13th. On the outside of him is Maurice Burnett in the 8th. And Justin Reynolds is 15th. On the outside of him is the one and only Charles Van Squeak.
Your last row for the starting positions today, we're going to have Richard Crane in the 36 and Robert Doig in the number 9. He's going to be out there bringing up the rear, but I don't think he'll stay there long.
I got a text message about Robert Doig, and he said that sickness hit him really quickly, so I don't think he's going to be able to get into this one tonight. He tried.
Saw him out there in practice. Looked like he was running pretty good. That's very unfortunate. Robert, hope you feel better. Hope all is well, man. Get better. Goob, thank you for the follow. I'm watching on my phone in line for Taco Bell. There you go. Best thing to do right there. Taco Bell, watching some racing. Can't go wrong.
Hey, grab me a 5-layer while you're there.
All right, folks, they are on the racetrack coming down the back stretch. We are going to come to the green flag momentarily. Samuel Harrell again leading them to that green flag when that pace car dips off, and then we go racing. I see 3 cars currently not on track. Bud Shear, Joe Tardif, and then of course we know about Robert. Again, hope you get better. Not sure what's going on with Bud and Joe.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I wonder if they possibly had some connection issues and not able to get in real quick.
Pace car is off. They're idling to that restart zone until that green flag is waved. And there is the green flag, and we are underway at Auto Club Speedway. 43 staying about even with the 18. 18 got a pretty good restart there going into turn 1. See if that top line, if we can make that work.
See them all fan out here. That's the beautiful thing about this racetrack.
Oh, looks like Samuel Harrell got tight, slid up the track right in front of the 18. That's going to slow both of them down. Your new leader is going to be Joshua Brock jumping out in front there in that one car. And Jorge Rincon following very closely behind, getting to his back bumper.
Yeah, your Daytona winners out there already showing for the lead here. Let's see what he's able to do here.
And folks, one thing you will see, you're going to see a lot of low line here at the beginning, but they can't stay down there too long because it'll eat those tires up very quickly. They're going to start running close to the wall, and I guarantee we're going to see some stripes.
Yeah, that low line works for about a few laps, and then, like you said there, they'll eat them up real quick and go slow. It is the quickest way around this track, but the momentum is on the top side.
That is very true. I see Bud Shear now coming onto the track. He's going to be 2 laps down, as well as Joe Tardif. Both are out on the track now, 2 laps down. We have 2 stage breaks, so they'll be fighting to get those lucky dogs, unless we get some other cautions. Good to see them out on the track, though.
Yeah, we're not seeing too much fan out going on there, but, you know, they're only working on lap 3 here, so they're trying to get as much as they can with these 4 Mr. Feelgoods and try to get a good position for the rest of this race.
I think Josh Previte is probably the car that I've seen running highest against the wall, and then he's kind of diamonding out of the corner, which can get you a very good run. He dips back down to the middle here, trying to get underneath the 18 for position, but he has ran pretty far up to the wall, so already starting to see. Oh, and there he got into the wall. A little bit too high there coming off the corner. Might have got a little tight. Take a look back here. That's Justin Reynolds running in 15th position currently. Looks like he just may be taking it easy on those tires. Nice little mellow yellow paint scheme there.
Yeah, you don't want to go too slow. Get away from the pack here, because as soon as you do get your tires rolling here and setup starts working for you, it's going to be a long way to catch the pack once that happens.
Sucks I missed it tonight. Got sick all of a sudden. Understandable, Bomb Dude. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you get better, man. It's very unfortunate. Was looking forward to watching you out there, but take care of yourself. Get healthy.
Yeah, I was talking to him yesterday after our truck race last night, and he was all about this racetrack. He was ready to go, ready to race this thing. And you know, just like Nate was saying, it sucks that you ain't out here and you're not able to see this race.
See if
Man, we'll be next week.
Nice little blimp view here. Just kind of give you an idea how big this track is. Joshua Brock still out there in the lead. Got about 3/10 on Sammy Harrell, who is, after getting tight and pushing up through the corner, is still running strong up there in second place. And now we can definitely see, watching go through this corner, see how they're starting to move up.
And you see that outside there with Samuel Harrell. He gets that good run on the outside of the 12. That's the thing you want coming out of these corners. You make up some time there. You might be going slow just because of them getting down there, shortest way around. But you get that momentum on the outside, you'll catch them.
There it
pass
is.
them real fast.
Mama Z's view. If I could rename that, that's what I would name this. Not Blimp anymore. It's Mama Z.
There it is.
Thank you for tuning in.
Looks like, man, they're not spacing out like I thought they were going to. They're actually staying pretty close to each other here. That's close, making some hay downstairs there.
See if we can ride along with him here for a minute. You see that one car gets that better run off the top side of the corner there. Gets back ahead of him. He'll dip in low here, probably get side by side. But that one car's still going to have the better run off the corner.
Man, listen to them tires squeal.
Yeah, lots of tire scrub here. That's why we talked about it, folks, at the beginning of the race. Tires are going to be big. If you can save them, you're going to be in a good spot towards the end. Ooh, got a little loose going in.
Yeah, with not much banking, like 14 degrees banking here, it's a lot less than even Atlanta and in Texas and Charlotte.
Oh, he cleared him. New leader, Aaron Jackson. And I thought maybe he'd move up once he got the lead, but he's gonna keep it on the bottom on that white line.
Yeah, he's making that bottom line work really well.
Samuel Harrell has taken over the second position from Joshua Brock. Looks like he maybe have used up his tires just a little bit.
Either that or he's seen some of these guys getting around him real quick, and he's just kind of backed off a little bit, saving his stuff a little for later on.
That is true. Could be very, very true. He is getting back side by side with Sammy there. Take a look through our top 10. Again, your leader, Aaron Jackson, 12th car. Sammy Harrell in the 43 is in second. Joshua Brock. Then you got Brandon Burkhart in the 83 in fourth. Levi McCarty is going to be in your top 5 in that Gravedigger 18. Tony Resler in 6th place, under pressure from your 7th position car, Ricky Udding. Jorge Rincon, your last week's winner at Daytona, currently in the 8th position. Charles Van Scoik up 7 positions. He is your biggest mover of the race so far, up into 9th. And then you have Maurice Burnett in the 8th car in 10th position.
Yeah, Charles was hoping for some good luck to happen this week. He didn't have much luck go his way last week, so I'm pretty sure he's hoping and praying, he's crossing his fingers this whole race that good luck comes his way today.
Glad to see Maurice out there, and it's looking like he got his connection issues he was having fixed. I know he had some of the guys out there trying to help him get that worked on. So good to see him out there, racing tough in that 12th position right now, up a couple spots. Aaron Jackson currently has jumped out to a 1.3 second, now 1.4 second lead. So looks like he may, unless somebody starts catching, he may run away with this first stage if we have no cautions. He's starting to break it open.
Yeah, Nate. After this lap here, when they go back on that backstretch, I want you to have that same view going down the thing and watch these cars just bounce around on this track. This track is very bumpy.
Second place through about 7th place, all really close there. Fighting for those stage points in about 8 laps here. Every position matters. Oh, yeah.
See them cars bouncing around down there in the backstretch. That's the worst part of the track. That's very bumpy.
Sammy Harrell under a little bit of pressure there from Burkhart, who's looking to take away from that second position.
Yeah, he keeps looking low on him. I don't know if he's trying to size him up here for the last little bit before stage, just to get that one last little point, which could go a long way at the end of this season.
Currently, your fastest lap of the race is by Sammy Harrell there in that second position. Hopefully, that doesn't mean he just wore the tires out a little bit too much since he is under pressure again. But we will find out soon enough. Just about running 3 wide right there behind him. Nice little battle going on here between the 2, the 14, and the 1, who is still falling back a little bit. Was leading the race probably 4 or 5 laps ago. Now he's down to 7th position.
Oh yeah, you make those tires angry, man. They will not be happy with you later on. You could almost run the bottom side of this racetrack. I mean, yeah, that might eat up your tires, but if you know how to kind of take that line and go easy and not get as much tire scrub and things, you kind of you don't run the risk of them really running out really quick. I mean, the 12 car, he's still running the bottom side, Mr. Jackson there, and he's running away with it right now, 2.69 ahead of Mr. Harrell here.
Yeah, if you can take it easy on the tires, it definitely is the faster line. And with the stage racing that this league does with a 20-lap stage, depending on where your strategy is to take your tires, you're either running hard right now or you're taking it easy because you're going to save those tires and try to save a set for the end and maybe just change them at the end of stage 2.
Yeah, and that's the other thing too is if you think that this is going to go green all the way each stage, you get your tires at the end of each stage and you're set. But sometimes you just have that pesky caution either way, either between the second stage or there at the end of the race, and kind of throws everybody for a loop. I think I'd say everybody in this first stage probably won't see tires being taken, I don't think.
Going back here to 9th position, Van Scoik is still your biggest mover of the race. He's up to 8th now. He just made another pass. He's up 8 spots. Under pressure right now from George Rincon, who is taking that bottom line. Probably trying to pull a slide job, but he's not going to quite be able to do it here as he could not get clear. That is Justin Reynolds right behind them in the 94. Nice little 3-car battle here. Jorge Rincon is going to fall back just a little bit there going into this corner, see if he can make a run. About 4 laps left in the stage, so battles might start to heat up a little bit just to get that extra point. Aaron Jackson is still currently out to a 3.6 second lead, so as long as it stays green, he's probably not going to have to worry about a battle up there to win the stage. Second and third place, Burkhart, he is still fighting with Sammy Harrell for that second position, and Udding has caught them as well. So another 3-car battle on the track right here.
Yeah, if Jackson could just kind of coast it through this stage, save a little tires, back off a little bit more, you might be able to save some on those tires. And in case these guys don't take tires, just fuel only, he pretty much be set to sail on the sunset on this one.
I think it's going to be an interesting run for the second stage because I think some are going to take tires and I think some won't. So it's really going to make the field interesting. We'll have people falling way back. And, you know what? I'm very curious. I show Bud Shearer on the lead lap now.
Interesting.
Maybe
Same with Joe.
that may have just been a glitch within iRacing for a minute. I don't know.
Possibly. Or SDK. SDK was trying to get caught up to us, I guess. But going back to the tires and everything, my question is, would you see 2 tires here?
I don't think I would, but we could. We could see it.
So many strategies you can play here at California. I mean, 75 laps all the way to the distance here. And it could be interesting here.
All right, the white flag is out for the end of the stage. They are on the final lap. Aaron Jackson again, 4.5 seconds ahead. He's not going to have to worry about anything. But your second, third, and fourth place battle here. Who's going to get those extra stage points? And then right behind him, a little 2-car battle going on, and then you got another 3-car battle for 8, 9, and 10.
So you see that they're on lap 20. They won't throw this caution until it is lap 21. So really they're on lap 20 coming to complete 20. When it changes over and they go across the line, it'll be 21. So that when they go all the way around and they complete it, it'll be 21 at that time.
There is your first stage winner, Aaron Jackson. Second place, Ricky Udding, followed by Sammy Harrell. Brandon Burkhart's going to come in fourth for the stage. Fifth, Tony Resler. Sixth. Ooh, that was a close finish there. I think Levi got it, and then Josh. Not 100% sure. Charles Van Squick will be 8th. Justin Reynolds 9th, and Jorge Rincon will top out that stage with the top 10 to get that extra point.
Goob out there saying this line's taking forever. Still haven't ordered yet. And you know, I haven't tried that Mexican pizza that they've said that's returning today. Have you?
I have not.
I want to. That sounds pretty good.
All right, folks, we're going to take a short commercial break, and we will be right back for pit stops. All right, and we are back. You're seeing Aaron Jackson leading the field around the track, heading towards pit road. Let's see who does what.
I would hate to be the crew chiefs right now.
See if anybody stays out. I don't know what the fuel window is, just 100%, but I know they probably can't make it to the end of the stage 2.
Looks like Sammy Harrell's thinking all of them are coming. All right, let's see what they got here.
Everybody's on pit road. Here they come. See if we can catch that race off pit road. See if it's a close one or if Aaron Jackson will come out with the lead as he went in. That first pit stall there, Sammy Harrell. He's got the advantage.
I'm looking to see if the right side goes up. Yep, Sammy Harrell's does. And if the left sides go up, if the left sides go up, that means all 4 here.
I've seen quite a few of them taking all 4 tires. I'm actually kind of surprised.
Here comes Bud.
Oh, we got a new leader.
Is that Bud Shear there?
Yes, it is.
I wonder, did he take 2 or take 4 here?
I bet he didn't take any.
All right, well, Nate, what do you say we dial up Mr. Jackson, our stage 1 winner here? I don't see him in Discord. All right, well, never mind then.
His radio's broke.
Oh. Well, that stinks.
Little look at the pit stops there.
Oh, wait. Did Bud Shear miss his pit lane?
Oh, he's going back in.
Oh, no.
Either that or he got a speeding penalty.
You're right. Like, he could have gotten a too fast exiting here.
Very unfortunate for the 93. For whatever reason, he's back on pit road, but he is there, so Samuel Harrell will take over the lead. Unless he decided he wanted to come top off fuel. I don't know. Maybe he just didn't want to be up front yet.
Possibly. I mean, you didn't see the right side or left side go up at all, so it's kind of interesting. I wonder if he did.
Lights
Got
are
me
off.
puzzled, I can tell you that.
Lights are off, and they're double file coming down the backstretch. That second row is going to push that lead. I can almost bet that. Aaron Jackson and Charles Van Scoyk right behind them. They're going to have a fight on their hands.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how this 12 is able to set up his stage this round. If he lags back a little bit, saves some tires, and then goes for it at the end. I want to see if he's able to maximize everything he did last stage. Man, Mr. Harrell got a really big jump there on Mr. Udding. Fan out. Going into turn 1. Mr. Jackson on that bottom.
Aaron Jackson already back up to second place. Let's see if he can chase down Sammy Harrell again. Take that lead back over. He commanded stage 1. Let's see if anybody has anything for him in stage 2.
Don't look now, but here comes Mr. Brock on the bottom side going around Charles here.
Yeah, he made a strong run at the beginning of stage 1, but then fell back, so see if he eats up the tires.
He's falling back now.
I think he got a little loose off the corner.
Ooh.
Currently have a fight for the lead. Aaron Jackson on the bottom side trying to get around Sammy Harrell. Will he clear him? Does not look like he will yet. Sammy Harrell's going to have the better run off the top side. He's going to hold that lead for now, but
who does Udding go with there? Does he go outside or does he go inside? Who does he help?
I think right now you go with the car that you know was stronger in stage 1. If I was the other drivers, I'd be taking notes and trying to follow exactly in his line right now.
Yeah, if I was Udding, I'd definitely get right behind that 12 and figure out what his braking points are, where his lift points are, where his where he is getting back on the gas inside these corners, because man, he is on a tear right now. He got a little loose coming out of that corner. They just get so close coming off these corners, getting so loose to each other.
Oh, the two car, too far up.
Oh no.
Oh no. Can he keep? Oh no, sliding down the track.
Nope.
Caution is out. That is our first non-stage caution, and we just happen to be riding on board with where it happened.
Did we just jinx that, Nate?
I sure hope not. I hope not. See if we can get a look at what happened here. It looked like Udding just was trying to go into the corner from the top side and just kept
A little
going.
net code there. A little net code there, but Harold had a little bit of room up there as well. But Udding was just coming up, and then just wasn't enough room.
Good job by everybody avoiding it. Sammy did a pretty good job of trying to keep it up against the wall there. Was about all he could do.
Yeah, with 29 laps to 29 laps into this thing, he's already got to use a faster pair on this, I believe.
Your current biggest mover of the race now, the number 14, Tony Resler right here. He is up 8 spots from the beginning of the race.
Yeah, I'm watching Tony too. I mean, I've raced in a couple other leagues with him as well, and he does really well coming at the end of the races. So he's finished, like he figures something out at the end of the races to be up there where he needs to be and get good finishes.
Do have one car coming down pit road here. That is Jorge Rincon, last week's Daytona winner in the Xfinity Series. I don't see any damage.
He may be just coming to top off.
Little strategy play here.
Let's see.
Bud Shearer in as well behind him. We have Samuel Harrell, of course. He's fixing damage. I didn't see any tires go on there. Bud looks like he's probably topping off on fuel. Richard Crane coming out of the pits now. I think they were all just probably topping off.
Yeah, very smart move here.
I like that car.
Oh yeah. Makes me want to go grab a Coke right now. Speaking of, I think it's time for a hydrate, don't you think?
I agree. Oh, we got Pepsi out here too. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Pepsi versus Coca-Cola. What's your favorite, fans? What do you like, chat? You like Pepsi or Coke? Let us know. I'm a Coca-Cola guy.
I gotta go Pepsi. I gotta stay in the Pepsi family. How about that? I think I do. I do love my Mountain Dew way too much.
It is a little refreshing to have a Mountain Dew once in a while. I will agree with that.
Yes. And if you really just if they don't have any Mountain Dew at all anywhere around, and it's only Coke, and they do have Mellow Yellow, I will drink it, but it's not one of the greatest ones.
Bomb dude out there with the Pepsi all day. Mama Z! Coke Zero all the way. That's what I'm talking about. Coca-Cola.
Oh yeah, she lives with Coke Zero.
All right, folks, let's run through your top 10 before we take the green flag. Aaron Jackson, your current leader, taking the bottom side for the restart. Ricky Udding on the outside, second position. Brandon Burkhart, he's going to be in the 83. In third position, Tony Resler, 14 car. He's in fourth. Joshua Brock in fifth. Levi McCarty, sixth. Josh Previtis, seventh. Justin Reynolds, eighth. Charles Van Scoik is ninth. And Maurice Burnett will bring out your top 10 coming to the restart.
Yeah, the one thing we haven't mentioned yet, Nate, but they do have a choose rule in this league. We didn't do it on the big ovals there for Daytona. We don't do it during Talladega either. But the other tracks that we go to, they do have a choose rule here.
I'm watching this 93 car. I think he's going to make his way to the front here soon.
Yeah, he's just lurking back there. Jaws music plays now.
Da-na. Da-na-na-na. Green flag is out, and we are back underway at Auto Club. Aaron Jackson gets a good jump out to the front. Ricky Udding falls in line. Brandon Burkhart.
Oh no, we got a wreck behind us here.
Oh, they are wrecking in the back. They are wrecking in the back. Sammy Harrell involved again. Richard
Oh
Crane.
no. He just got his fast repair too. Oh no, oh.
Adam Gaines. Who else did I see back there? David Scott. Let's see if we can find out what happened. We are going to have to rewind a little bit for this one, I think.
I think someone got some help.
Let's ride along here with David Scott and see if he can see what happened here. Everything looks good right now. Oh,
Missed a shift.
somebody missed a
Charles
shift.
missed a shift.
Charles missed a shift and that woed up the 00. Scott got into him. Sammy Harrell hits the wall hard again.
Oh, just unfortunate for Sammy Harrell there. Just unfortunate.
He is coming down pit lane.
I don't see any smoke.
I don't see smoke. I don't see right side, but he did hit with that left, so. See the hood a little damaged on the front left there.
Maybe he just smacked it just right on the door to where he didn't get much engine damage.
Scott's
We'll have to
missing a
see how
front
his race
bumper.
goes in.
Richard Crane. All right, so we rode along with somebody. They got in a wreck. We just talked about Coca-Cola. He got in a wreck. Maybe we should stop riding along and talking about people's cars.
Well, I mean, what was it last year or last season? We talked about different beers. I think we had a Budweiser car out there. We had a Miller Lite. We had a Coors Light, and we made that same comment out there in the chat. And we had them chatting it up, and as soon as they went back green, I think 2 of the 3 cars ended up wrecking. I think so. And if memory does serve me correct, it was a Richmond race, I believe.
I do believe you are correct. We do have about 5 cars currently on pit road. Brandon Burkhart's coming in. He came in from about 3rd position. Adam Gaines was involved in that wreck. Looks like he may have taken a fast repair there because he did rear-end a car. Or get rear-ended, one or the other. I think he got rear-ended by David Scott. Richard Crane coming out of pit road. I don't think he had a lot of damage, so he probably didn't take the fast repair yet.
Yeah, that left side of the rear end still crinkled, so yeah, I don't think he took it.
David Scott, his car's pretty torn up. Nice Maryland paint scheme out there. It's pretty cool looking. See
Got
if he
himself a modified out there.
see if he takes that fast repair. Yes, he does. Brand new car. There you go.
Bing!
Go get it, David.
If only things in life were that easy, right?
Sammy Harrell is out of the race.
Oh no.
He ran strong in the top 2, top 3. The first 30, about 30 laps. Got involved in one wreck. Now involved in a second wreck that is going to take him out of the race. Very unfortunate. He had a very strong car.
Yeah, he was definitely contending for the lead up there, so very, 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 very sad to see him have to leave that one.
That car I said I was watching, he's up to 8th.
Is that RBS Canadian Tire car? I think.
That is. He's moving on up. Folks, we're going to have about 5 to go when we take the green flag in stage 2.
It's about to go down.
Chat, who do you think is going to win stage 2 here? Is Aaron Jackson going to hold on for sweeping the stages? Or are we going to have a different stage 2 winner?
I'm gonna go with that too. He's been showing some muscle here lately.
I think we should crank it up for this restart.
I like your thinking.
Green flag.
All right, we've got about 3 to go left in stage 2. Aaron Jackson is back out to a 3/10 of a second lead. Ricky Udding putting up a good fight, trying to stay with him, see if he can get that stage win. Tony Resler, Joshua Brock, and Josh Previte right behind him, fighting for that top 5.
Yeah, Tony Wrestler's just making little gains here and there. He's getting better and better throughout this race. So is Ricky Udding. So I don't know if they have anything for Jackson, but watch this last stage. I'm pretty sure you might see them make some moves.
2 to go. 2 to go in stage 2. Aaron Jackson out to about a half-second lead. Ricky Udding is holding tight in that second position. Trying to stay in that draft, see if we can keep up with him and give him a fight here at the end of the stage, which we are about to come to 1 to go. By the way, folks, the pits do close with 2 laps left in the stage, so the pits are closed now, so they cannot pit to try to gain strategy with that right now.
Yeah, if you wanted to pit, you probably wanted to pit maybe the last lap or 2 laps ago now that they came and finished 39 before this stage. But now you got to get whatever you got to get now.
Into turns 3 and 4 for the final lap of the stage goes Aaron Jackson with a half-second lead. It looks like it is his stage to lose. The only way he's going to lose it is if something goes wrong. And there he goes to the line. Stage 2 winner, Aaron Jackson, sweeps the stages. Ricky Udding in second. Resler in third. Brock in fourth. Previte fifth. Burkhart sixth. McCarty 7. Gaines 8. Reynolds 9. And Scott 10th. In the 31. After getting involved with that wreck, David Scott got a stage point. So it's a nice little comeback there.
He was really on the tear there. I know Bud Shear was trying his best as well to get up there, Vance Coy, but you know there was contact between Burnett and the wall coming off of two laps ago. So I'm wondering if that kind of hurt their momentum a couple laps ago, and that you mess up the momentum just a little bit here. It takes a few laps to regain that a little bit.
Jack is trying to catch the pace car to get lined up. I would assume to see everyone on pit road. Maybe a couple of them that were involved in the wreck may be able to stay out for a little bit here.
Yeah, now you got 35 laps for the rest of the stage, and you know they've only went 20 laps on these tires between stages. It's going to be interesting to see who's able to save the tires now at this at the end of this stage for the end of this race. So might be interesting to see if Udding or Tony Wrestler or somebody like that would be able to get out. But you know, we'll have to see here.
Again, there is right there Aaron Jackson from Ashland, Ohio. Not too far from us. That is your stage 1 and 2 winner right there. Here they come down pit lane.
Do we see the rights and the lefts come up, or do we see anything at all?
I don't know. I'm just not even going to try to guess.
I have a feeling they're going to take their 4 and they're just going to take their chances at the end of this race because everybody's on the same strategy. Nobody else is really taking extra tires or anything.
Right
like
sides
that, so.
are up for Aaron Jackson. Oh, the 18 went too far. Yep. Slid through the pit box there.
Oh, Burkhardt out first here.
I don't think he took tires.
I don't think he took tires either. Aaron Jackson had a little hiccup there in his pit stop as well because Levi was able to get out ahead of him as well.
There is your new leader currently, Brandon Burkhart, coming out of the pits in first place.
All right, Nate, it's go time. Last stage, 35 laps possible left to go. You know, before they even start this stage, who do you got to win this thing?
I think I gotta pick Aaron Jackson. Just doesn't seem like anybody has anything for him as long as he doesn't have any issues. I believe he is the car to beat.
I'm gonna have to go with that 18 car, Mr. Levi McCarty. But you know what? He just came back into the pits. He's going to the back.
Can't take your pick back now.
Oh man.
All right, folks. Again, GOAT Racing Series. All three leagues, they do have a new sponsor. That is AdminBoxx. It is a nice little button box, especially if you are an admin of racing. It lets you do everything you need to do in one little button box. It's got a button for about everything. So again, let's show it to you. Again, that is AdminBoxx logo up there in the top right. That is one of the new sponsors for the league. Glad to have them aboard.
I think I'm gonna have to go get me one of them.
Would come in handy.
Got me a nice little button box myself, but that would definitely come in handy for, throwing flags and all this other fun stuff as admins do for these races.
All right, folks, coming to the green flag for the final stage. We're going to go to lap 75. They're going to take the green flag here on lap 45, so we will have 30 laps to go. Green flag is out. Burkhart out to a strong jump over the 12 of Aaron Jackson, who took that bottom line. And if I was Burkhart, I wouldn't want to see the 12 down there because he's been strong.
Shoot, if I was Burkhart, I wouldn't even look behind me. I'd just keep going straight.
Make sure you turn left a little bit.
Don't look now, Burkhart, because he's underneath you.
He's getting a little bit of a push from the 14, shoving him down into the corner. Aaron Jackson and the 14 dive low. 3 wide for the lead. Burkhart's going to stay out just a little bit ahead. The 14 right on his quarter panel. The 12 and the 14 side by side. Coming onto the front stretch, Burkhart's going to lead the lap. 14 right behind him. Aaron Jackson down low.
He's doing pretty good out front still with that no tire call. They're going to swallow him up here soon, though.
Joshua Brock and that one car who was strong at the beginning of the race, making his way back up there into the fight for the lead here.
4 cars under a blanket.
I want to go through the rest of the field, but this is just too good of a battle. Oh, the 14 dives down to the middle. Aaron Jackson's going to clear Burkhart, but the 14 gets in the way, so he can't move up. Burkhart's going to fall back to third place here. The 14 still fighting the 12 on that middle line, trying to pinch him down, but the 12 is going to get clear and be able to slide up in front. There goes that number 14, trying to get to that rear bumper. He's hanging tough with him. That 12 is fast.
Breaks the draft there. Very good move by Mr. Jackson.
They dive into turn 1. The 14 still trying to hang tight. The one car up top looking pretty strong again, as he did at the beginning of the race. Followed by Josh Previte in that 24.
Yeah, Burkhart's just falling like a like a rock right now. He's all the way back to 6th place.
Justin Reynolds is currently rounding out your top 5 in the 94. Burkhart, who started the stage first, is currently, like Zirkle said, back to 6th, getting passed by Ricky Udding. So he's going to fall back to 7th. Bud Shearer up to 8th place. Joe Tardif up to 9th. Jorge Rincon falling back a little bit. He's down 5 spots from the beginning. He's in 10th place. 11th, Adam Gaines. 12th place is Charles Van Scoik, the GOAT himself. 13th, Richard Crane. After getting involved with that wreck, he's sitting back in 13th. 14th, Levi McCarty. Zirkle's pick to win the race. 8th place, or I'm sorry, in the number 8 and 15th position, Maurice Burnett. And then David Scott is 16th, and that is your last position currently on the track because Harrell is out of the race and Doig could not start.
Yeah, I'm still watching Levi McCarty. I think he's saving a little bit of tire here. Letting these guys kind of fight for these positions a little harder than they probably should be here. But I don't know. It might be a little too late there for Mr. Levi.
25 to go. Aaron Jackson stretching that lead back out. Currently about 7/10 of a second ahead.
Yeah, he's just putting on a clinic in this race. Tony Ressler was right behind him earlier, and he's just not getting anywhere with him.
See if we can ride along with Reynolds in that 94 here. Got a good run on the 1. He's going to dip inside.
Taking it 3 wide.
Oh, can he hold the bottom? It's getting a little tight on him. Oh.
Ooh, very close.
Good job by the drivers there. He's going to move up to the top line for turns 1 and 2. Should get a nice run on the 24 here. Maybe be able to get to his bumper.
Yeah, if he's able to get to his bumper, he's able to kind of push him into the corner and make the 24 make a move that he doesn't want him to do. Pushed up a little bit there, got really tight. There he comes, going low. See if he throws a slide job on him here.
Way out of the gas going into 1 and 2, but that's what you got to do as these tires get worn out. He is going to clear the 24. That is the fight right behind Justin. 1 car below the 24 now is going to take that position away. 24 is struggling on corner exit.
I think he's wasted his stuff a little bit. He's throwing it into the corner a little bit too hard, and he's not getting that good run off the corner.
A little bit further back in the field, there's the 93 of Bud Shearer. Joe Tardif in that nice Hellman's number 7. A little bit of a throwback. Kind of looks like the Wrangler Dale Earnhardt car.
I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to jinx him, but he goes low. Clears him.
21 to go. 21 to go. 7 does a little bit of a crossover move, trying to take the position back.
Yeah, but he's gonna have so much momentum coming off that top side. I think he's gonna prevail coming down the backstretch here.
There is Burkhart, who's currently now back to 10th after starting first to begin the stage. Didn't take tires, but he probably has an extra set. If this does have a late caution or green flag pit stops, he may have the advantage.
Yeah, he would definitely be sitting pretty at that point in time. He'd be the smartest man on the track.
You can make up a lot of time in just a few laps when you have fresh tires and the rest of the field's on 20 lap tires.
Yes, but when do those four Mr. Feelgoods come into play? Would it be, say 15, 20, or sorry, 15, 10, 5 laps? I mean, is 5 laps too late?
I think if there's a caution and the field is bumped up, I think if you're 12th position in 5 laps, you could probably get pretty close to catching that leader on fresh tires if they're on old.
Yeah, I was about ready to say probably maybe 10 to go if they actually did have a caution at some point in time. There at 10 laps, I think he would have a much better chance of getting the lead and being able to run away with it. But yeah, I think 5 would be the least amount of green flag run here. Levi's only made it up to 11th there falling back. I don't know if he didn't get it full of fuel or what on his last pit stop there, but he's back to 11th now, knocking on the door in the top 10. Aaron Jackson's just gone, man. More than 2.25 of a second ahead of these guys. Let's see if Mr. Reynolds is able to run him down, though. Got a good battle there for, looks like Mr. Tardif, I believe. No, that's Bud Shear and Josh Previte here. Got a good battle here with Charles Van Scoik coming up right behind him. 3-car battle for 6th place here.
That is Charles Van Scoik in the 23, putting pressure on Bud Shear in the 93. Coming out of the corner. Oh, looks like one of them got a little loose up top there. Charles Van Scoik's going to take both positions away. I think Josh Previte may have had a little bit of trouble there, and Bud had to dodge. But as Bud and Josh are still running side by side, a little bit of right rear damage to the 24 there as he falls back into line behind Bud. So he's going to lose a couple positions there. Oh, nice close-up of the number 1 there. That is Joshua Brock currently sitting in 5th place. Moving up your field, you got Ricky Utting in 4th. You've got Tony Resler in 3rd. And 2nd place, Justin Reynolds. They are all right next to each other, running a few different lines. And then Aaron Jackson way out front, almost 3.5 seconds.
Yeah, he can almost throw this into another gear and just go to cruise mode for the rest of this 14 to go. As much of a lead as he's got right now. It goes underneath Tony Rester here.
Oh, he tried to pull the slide job and just did not have enough room. Good job holding it off the 14 there, who was still above him. Looks like he may clear him now, though. 14 falls into line behind Ricky Udding, who takes that position away. We've got 13 to go in the race. Will we see any strategy play out, or will they make it on fuel? We will find out. We will find out, and it may be interesting. It may not. But we definitely are going to have some good battles on the track. Especially Ricky Udding trying to take second place away now from the 94 of Justin Reynolds.
Ooh. He throws it into the corner and gets a little tight in the middle, in the center of that corner, and he's got to catch it.
14 looks like he's going to jump up behind the 94.
Ooh, thought about making it 3 wide there.
And Ricky Udding will clear the 94 again for position number 2.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see if Udding has anything. No, I don't think he has anything for Jackson because there's only 12 to go here. I don't think he's got enough time to get up there. But if he does make any time up on him, I'd be interested to see if he does.
On back, Joshua Brock just kind of riding in an island by himself. About a second and a half behind 5th place and about 4 seconds ahead of 6th place. On back to Charles Van Scoik. He's currently in 6th, 10 seconds behind the leader. Another second back to Bud Shear, half second back to Joe Tardif. So they are pretty spread out here. Couple battles going on around the track. One of them being right here between Brandon Burkhart and Josh Previte.
Previte's got a little crinkled right rear there.
Burkhart dives to the bottom of him, trying to take away that position. Put him in the 9th spot if he can get it. I think Burkhart still has that set of tires, but he's running out of time to where it would help him.
Yeah, he's definitely running out of time, and I think he just kind of backed off a little bit earlier in that run, just kind of save a little bit of what tire he did have left. And he's able to kind of make a couple moves here and there towards the end here, but you know, of course, he ain't got the speed to get back up to that front.
Ricky Udding has put a little bit of a gap now, about 0.7 of a second onto the 3rd place car of Justin Reynolds. So even those 2, 3, and 4 that were fighting are starting to spread out now. Resler still sitting in 4th, Joshua Brock in 5th.
And Aaron Jackson's just running away from Udding still.
Yep, he's about 4.5 seconds out now. On back to Charles, who is sitting in 6th. Bud in that 7th position, under fire from the 7 car of Tardif. Looked like Tardif's car was struggling a little bit with the bumps there on the backstretch.
Yeah, and you get too close to that wall as well, and this sucks you to the right a little bit. You gotta be careful with it.
Brandon Burkhart to the bottom, trying to take away a couple positions here from Bud and Joe. It looks like he's going to clear the 7 and get under the 93. See if he'll be able to clear him coming out of the corner. Just not quite enough room. I would say he'll probably get him going into the next corner. Levi dove low. Did that 24 get into the wall?
Yeah, I think he anticipated the 24 getting into the wall, and he dove completely right just to avoid all that.
7 laps to go at Auto Club. Aaron Jackson's still out 4.5 seconds ahead. He's been strong all day. Nobody's really had much for him. He's got that car dialed up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to him a little bit and get some pointers. 'Cause he's really figured out this track.
No kidding. We'll be back here Saturday night in the Cup Series. That'll be on Signature Esports. You can find him on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. You can also watch me in Zirkle Drive. It'll be fun. I love Fontana.
Yeah, I think I'll have to sit out on Fontana. I think we've got some things going on in the family wise on Saturday night, so I don't think I'll be racing.
Okay, never mind. You can't find me in Zirkle Racing, but you'll find me racing.
So there you go. I'll be watching. Don't worry. I'll be rooting you on.
Again, folks, thank you to everybody out there that has given a follow. If you like what you're seeing, you can give us a follow on Twitch. Even subscribe if you would like. And on YouTube, you can subscribe. Ring that bell to get the alerts for when we go live on Thursday nights. Where are we at next week?
I think the trucks are only at
Trucks are in Atlanta.
they're at Atlanta, and then nothing else. I think Xfinity and the Cup Series have off next week.
Xfinity is off next week. Couple weeks we'll be in Las Vegas.
Viva Las Vegas. Love that track.
I thought I did too. I struggled on Tuesday.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Oh, has Mr. Reynolds just hit the wall coming out of turn 4 there.
Yes,
Tony
he did.
Wrestler and Brock's going to have a good run on him.
It's going to lose a lot of momentum. Lots and lots of momentum going there. Yeah, I struggled Tuesday in the trucks. I thought I'd be a little faster. And, yeah. A lot of good drivers in the league, though. It's not going to be easy.
Oh, no. Not even for a top 10. I mean, you're going to be fighting for every single position you can think of there for the truck series and in the G.O.A.T truck series. All right, 4 to go. Let's see if Tony Wrestler's able to hold off Mr. Brock here.
Three to go in the race. Aaron Jackson almost out 5 seconds ahead. As long as he has no trouble, this is his race to win. Ricky Udding is in second. He's about 2 seconds ahead of these guys, so he's feeling pretty safe as well for a top 2. We will stay right here because this is the closest battle on the track right now. Joshua Brock to the inside of Resler. Resler's got the better run on the top right now. Going into the corner. That one car's going to dive down to the bottom. 14 will hold the high line. Can the one car get clear and do the slide job? Oh, he's going to try. Oh, he held it down. If anything were to happen, that 94 is right there as well. I know his tires are probably a little bit too hot right now after getting into the wall.
Yeah, Tony's able to get that Mustang wound up on that top side, and he pinched Mr. Brock down. You see how much of a momentum Brock lost by losing some of the air off the rear end of that car. Nice move by Tony Wrestler there.
2 to go in the race. The one is going to try to dive inside the 14 again. We are on the final lap of the race. Who is going to win this second place battle? Or, I'm sorry, third place battle, excuse me. Ricky Udding is in second. Who can get that top 3 and join us in the booth? Just check out Aaron Jackson up here in the lead, coming down the backstretch for the final time. We'll go into turns 3 and 4. Nothing behind him. Can take it nice and easy.
Feeling a little lonely out front, I bet.
Out of turn 4, down the front stretch for the final time. Your winner at Auto Club. That's going to be Aaron Jackson. Ricky Udding will come in second place. Our battle back here for third. Joshua Brock is going to take it over. He got around the 14, who will finish fourth. Reynolds right behind in the 94, fifth place. Charles Van Scoik crossing the line. Sixth place. Seventh will be Brandon Burkhart. Very closely followed by Joe. Bud Shear in ninth. Levi McCarty rounding out the top 10.
Yeah, now we can say Charles Van Scoik's name now. We don't have to worry about him wrecking or anything or any bad luck come across him. But you know what? He had a really good race today. He was able to put it all together, and he did have a little luck go his way today. Was able to finish in top 10 there.
There is your race winner, Aaron Jackson. Brings home the W. He's going to burn it down. Your race results are up on, maybe on the screen. Maybe not. Doesn't want to show them to us. There we go. Winner, Aaron Jackson. Ricky Udding. Second place, Joshua Brock. In third place, we will interview the top three as long as they are in Discord. Fourth place is going to be Tony Resler. Justin Reynolds in fifth. Charles Van Scoik, sixth place. Seventh will be Brandon Burkhart. Joe Tardif, eighth. Bud Shear, ninth. Levi McCarty will round out your top 10. 11th place will be Josh Previte. 12th place, Jorge Rincon. Adam Gaines will bring home 13th. Richard Crane, 14th. Maurice Burnett, 15th. David Scott, one lap down. He's going to be 16th position. Samuel Harrell knocked out of the race early. And then Robert Doig will round out the field in 18th, unable to start the race. Again, Robert, I hope you get feeling better. Stay healthy. Stay safe. All right.
All right. We got all three of them here in the waiting room. Which one do you want up here first?
Let's interview our winner.
All right.
Thanks.
All right, Aaron Jackson. Anthony and Nathan up here in the booth, and congratulations on your win today.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Tell us how you felt around this track, and you were putting on a clinic, my friend.
I like Auto Club. I like tracks that are a little different. I'm not real great at the mile and a half, but give me something a little different. And I seem to do better there. Just messing with brake bias and stuff, trying to get around track a little quicker. Big shout out for my teammates Ricky and Brandon there. They had a nice run as well. Brandon forgot to put gas in, and that kind of killed him. So
Yeah, man, you were really ripping the bottom there.
yeah, if you can hold the bottom here, it's fast. I find I use more tire up on the top, so I prefer to run the bottom.
Yeah, that's interesting. A lot of times you'll see people start to move up the track as the tires wear, but if you can hold that bottom line, it's definitely better. You kind of ran away with stages 1 and 2. We thought maybe somebody would have something. They saved something maybe for stage 3, but looks like you were dominant all day long.
Yeah, I thought Ricky would definitely have something, and like I said, if Brandon wouldn't have had the fuel mishap, and then he saved a set of tires actually, so without the caution falling in the third stage, it didn't work out as well for him.
That was a nice green flag run. It was fun to watch. Again, congratulations on your win, Aaron. This is your time. Give us your shout outs.
Like I said, just a big shout out for my teammates Brandon and Ricky, and also my other teammates John and Ron, who we work throughout the week, trying to make setups and get quicker overall. And also a shout out for my mom and dad. They always tune in and watch the streams. It gives us a chance to hang out together. They kind of started doing that when COVID and they couldn't visit as often. So big shout out for them as well. And we'll see you all Saturday for the cup race.
Yep, we will see you there. I will see you there. I'll be racing with you. Zirkle's got the weekend off. He's got family stuff. So
Okay, man. Well, I will catch him probably. What, you running the trucks, aren't you, Zirkle?
Oh yeah, I'll be in the trucks. I ain't gonna miss Atlanta for nothing.
So I'll see you for that one then.
All right, man. Sounds good. Hey, congratulations again on your win here in Auto Club, and feels good to be able to be in the points already, right?
Yeah, it feels really good. I'm not quite sure how the points work, to be honest with you. But us the guys at Fastlane are seem to be doing pretty well in the Cup and the Xfinity series right now. So yeah, it feels real good.
Yeah, I'm
Alrighty,
pretty
man.
positive that win will clinch you in the playoffs there. I'll have
Yeah,
to.
I think I'm okay. I think I'll have about 60 points for this race if I got it figured right. So I think we'll be good.
Heck of a day.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, that was your winner of the race, and I want to bring up Mr. Ricky. Sorry, good lord, Ricky Udding, our second place finisher. Congratulations on finishing second. If you had a choice or had a chance at all at the end there, would you have had something for Aaron Jackson?
Yeah, thanks, guys. I felt that was my only strategy was to just really save a little bit more tire. That if a caution did come out, I knew neither of us were going to pit again, and if I had a couple percent more wear, that maybe I could get him. So that was my only play. Didn't work out. So he ran great. I'll take second.
Yeah, and you were talking about saving tires. I mean, at this racetrack, the surface is pretty worn out. How do you save tires here?
Uh, to me, it's on exit. Just don't drive the right front into the ground. So I really let the car rotate before I got back on the throttle. So and for a few laps, we had to be concerned about fuel. So I was letting off early and just really taking it easy.
Ricky, congratulations on that second position. If there was stage 1 and 2, everything went pretty clean for you. I know you and Sammy touched a little bit. It looked like a little bit of net code. Nothing anybody really did from our end, what it looked like, but it was a heck of a race, man. Would you have done anything differently throughout the race?
Yeah. First of all, I don't think I gave Sammy enough room, so that's my bad, and I'll apologize to him for that. I didn't get any repair damage out of it, but nevertheless, I didn't give him enough room. I um, I got into my pits a little hot on the last pit stop. I think I lost a position or two on that, but other than that, I mean, I wish Aaron would tell me what settings he was running so I could be a little more competitive. But I gave it all I had.
Yeah, it was a heck of a
Yeah,
run, man. P2, take it any day. Well, congratulations on your second place finish. This is your time. Give us your shout outs.
Yeah, thanks. I'd like to congratulate my teammate Aaron Jackson and my teammate Brandon Burkhardt. I think we were all strong. Tried to share some data, but shout out to Salvino's JR models. Great NASCAR models. So thanks a lot.
Oh, we do have one more question for you from the fans out there. What's your favorite part about iRacing?
I enjoy the challenge of building a setup and driving. So I know some people like broadcasting, some people like driving. I like setting up the car and driving. So I may not be the best driver, but I try and be the best setup slash driver.
Yeah, that'll definitely come into play in more of an open type league. You're kind of limited here in the fixed leagues, but still a heck of a drive, man.
Yep. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Congratulations on second place again.
Thanks.
all right, and we'll move our third place finisher here. Josh Brock, Anthony Nathan up there in the booth. Got a copy?
I'm here. How are y'all today?
Hey, man. Congratulations on your third place finish here. And we were talking about tires with Ricky and Aaron with being able to race this track like he did. Did you have anything out there for him?
You know, I thought I did, and then I quickly realized I didn't on the first run. I got out front, had a nice clean air on the nose, but it just running that high line tightened me up too much. On that last run, I think the reason why I was able to track them boys back down and pass them both was I started saving fuel because I was cutting it really close. Matter of fact, I ran out just past the start finish. I started saving fuel. I started clutching it going in the corner, dragging a little bit of brake, and I think the less abuse I put on them early helped me on the backside of that last one. But the tires, they were crucial. They were crucial. This place is a cheese grater.
That's a perfect way to put it. If we would have had a late restart there, did you have an extra set of tires? Or if you didn't, do you think you saved enough you would have had a chance to run if we had a couple lap restart there?
I just sucked like a boat anchor. I had no tires left. I utilized both sets on both stage cautions, and I was just more or less trying to get my car up front.
Yeah. Well, I think it was the right move because with it running green flag like that, it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Yeah, I was in the back of my mind with about 15 to go. I was like, I do not need a caution right now. That was when I was starting to catch Tony and the other guy. I was starting to catch them. I was starting to reel them in 1-2 tenths a lap here. We would maintain the next lap, then I'd bring them in another tenth. It was just slowly chiseling away at it. I was like, I do not need a caution. I do not need a caution. Because if we had a caution, that'd have been it for me. A couple of guys in the back still had a set of tires left, and all of us up front were sitting ducks.
Yep. It was a heck of a race to watch, man. Congrats on your third place finish. This is your time. Give us your shout outs.
Thank you very much. This is my first race with the league, so I'm just happy with the third place showing first time out. That gets me pumped going in. I got to share the broadcast with everybody, so mom, dad, if y'all are watching when I share this, just know I finished third.
We do have one more question from the chat for you. How many times have you raced this track?
How many times have I raced this track? So this is my 5th time on this track, but first time in an Xfinity car.
First time in the Xfinity car. Yep, the
Yes, I
Xfinity
ran
cars can be
here.
tough too.
Yeah, they are. The especially with the reduced fuel. I got to tweak steering settings a little bit to add a little bit rear steer to it, and otherwise they'll just push like a dump truck coming off the corner. I mean, that's what I was dealing with on the first run. I was really shocked. Had to totally change up my line, adjust the brake lines, all the good stuff. But competitively in a nation or the Xfinity car, this is my first time. I ran a next gen car here, but I was downshifted in 3 and 4. It handles nothing like this car.
Yep. Yeah, we did experience a little bit of that corner exit. Cars were pushing up quite a bit. We saw a lot of that. But hey, again, congratulations, Josh, on your third place finish.
Thank y'all very much. I hope it was a good show.
Oh, it was. We enjoyed every second, every lap.
Awesome. Catch y'all next week.
Take care. All right, folks, we are School Key Esports. That is your race results on the screen. Aaron Jackson took home the win. He ran away with it, 5.3 seconds ahead of second place. Zirkle, final words?
I did not expect to see a 5.5 second lead, I could tell you that. But yeah, this race went just like I thought it would, just green all the way around. We had a couple hiccups there, but figured we would have all those green flag laps, and then just being able to see who was able to save the tire the best or not.
Yep, heck of a race to watch, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. We are off next week, so we will be back in 2 weeks for Las Vegas in the Xfinity cars. Again, you can watch myself drive this weekend. Zirkle will be off on Saturday. We will be here again, driving in the Cup cars in the G.O.A.T Racing Cup Series. And then Tuesday next week, we will be back in Atlanta. And both of those races will be on Signature Esports on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. You can catch it there. Watch us drive. With that, this is Zirkle and myself signing off. Stay safe, stay healthy.